As law enforcement and parents continue to remind young drivers the dangers of distracted driving, sometimes it helps to have a new and exciting way to spread the message. One Mountain View officer says he's got the idea and the support from the city. Now it's time to get it going. THV's Lauren Clark takes us to Stone County in tonight's Great Hang-Up.
Every hour on duty for a police officer can be dangerous, from fighting crime to patrolling the roads. Donald Crispell with the Mountain View Police Department knows his territory.
This is the loop. This is where all the teenagers come to wreak havoc and spray paint their names.
He's seen a lot in his decade of law enforcement, but one thing stands out above others.
Distractions, text messaging. I've got a 16-year-old son that all he does is text message. Thank goodness he doesn't have his license yet. I drive a motorcycle off duty, and when you drive a motorcycle, you have to constantly be aware of your surroundings, and it's amazing to see how many people are driving and looking down. With driving one hand, looking down, and using your cell phone with the other, and texting. Obviously, they're not looking at the road.
Crispell decided it's past time to do something to combat distracted driving. With support from State Senator Missy Irvin and other Stone County law enforcement, he's found his answer in a mobile distracted driving simulator. He describes it as the closest thing to being inside a car without being inside a car.
It's got 3 computer screens. You have to adjust your mirrors when you get in it. I mean, it's just like driving a car.
Crispell teamed up with the Mountain View High School students, the key demographic for this program.
So I brought the project to them and said, how about this for this year's project? We didn't get to finish it this year.
One of the students in that first phase of planning, East Initiative member Marissa Dam. She says even though some of the founding students graduated this spring, the work will continue.
Having something hands-on, it helps teenagers realize how harsh things can be, because we can hear it from our parents all the time. You shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do that. But until we actually realize what happens and the consequences from it, it's just going to go in one ear and out the other.
The team knows it will take money, but Crispell says you can't put a price tag on someone's life.
Last time they did census, I think it was 2,876 people.
And if their program they've chosen to call The Last Message can save just one life, it'd be worth it.
There are companies that do this exact same thing, but they charge, thousands of dollars for a weekend to come do it. And I would like this to be made available to anybody, anywhere.
I may be leaving this year, but I'm just a phone call away, and there's 8 people in our group that are still as active as I am in it who want to see this project succeed.
These two live near some of the windiest roads in the state, with visitors coming to visit the mountains. But keeping their sights on their goal, the mobile program they share with the rest of the state, it's one of the best places to remind everyone to just hang up and drive. In Stone County for today's THV and the Great Hang-Up, I'm Lauren Clark.
Crispell says the program will travel statewide to schools' public events and training programs, and what they need now is financial support to obtain the equipment.
Those East Initiative students were responsible for creating a sample video, the logo, and designing the trailer, which will house the simulator.
Oh, a special night at the State House.